Jamie Hearn has got bombs in both hands, but he's fighting a guy from Wales who now trains to the London Shoot Fighters, and that guy's got 2 bombs in both hands.
There's a lot of bombs out there.
There's a lot of bombs
so
out
I
there.
take it we better get it on then, David. Introduce the next fight.
This one is Mike Edwards versus Jamie, the real Steel Hearn.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fabulous night of bone-crushing action.
My name is Mike Edwards. I'm from my stake in South Wales, fighting at the London Shoot Fighters.
This time there's no gimmicks, no masks, just these bombs. When I let these bombs go, I'm going to be on the War Crimes Most Wanted list.
People think this cage fighting is easy. It's not easy, man. I've come all the way from South Wales, staying in London, travelling the tubes every day, morning, night, training my ass off, sweating, blood, sweat, tears, and I'm ready, man.
Forget starving children in Africa. When I'm through with this geezer, you're going to be having a whip round and asking Bob Geldof to make a charity record.
I fight in all areas. I kick, take you down, I'll smash your head for the canvas. You come in a coffin, just make sure it's a nice coffin so you can go back out in it.
This fight is in memory of Patrick Swayze, because tonight I'm going to be having the time of my life, and nobody puts baby in the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is in the Ultimate Challenge light heavyweight division. So please welcome your first fighter to the ring, Mike Edwards.
3 wins, 2 losses, but from the London Shoot Fighters, so you know he will be well-rounded.
Yeah, definitely. We know those guys produce some phenomenal, talented fighters. Very well skilled, very well versed in all areas. I mean, they train very, very hard.
And Pierre, London Shoot Fighters as well, alongside everything else that Rob has said, they're known for their toughness as well, aren't they?
They produce a lot of fighters, both technical and tough. Whenever you're fighting with a London Shoot guy, you know you're in it for the long haul, and a lot of times it's very painful.
5'9", he'll be giving away a bit of height to Jamie Hearn.
From what I've seen and what I've heard about Hearns, you know, he utilizes his length as an asset, and he's very, very good at that.
Now welcome your second fighter to the ring, Jamie, the real deal Hearn.
Well, not only does he look like in great shape, but maybe he's trying to audition for a part. Maybe that's his main goal is to become an actor. Saying that, he looks all business right there.
That's right. So, Rob, if you come back out from under the table, which way do you see this going?
You know, it's a difficult one to call. I want to see Hearn get started. I want to see him unleash those bombs that he's got in his hands.
Yes,
you know,
he's got that good boxing background that we know of.
We just haven't seen enough of it, and I'm hoping tonight we'll get to see what he's all about with those bombs.
Do you think he won't unload just because in the back of his mind he's always worried of extending and being taken down?
I think so. I think he comes from a very strong professional boxing background, so he has absolute dynamite, dangerous hands. It seems as though sometimes he's unwilling to let it go because he's aware of the amount of techniques that MMA has.
Lads,
the takedowns, the counters.
Isn't the answer, though, Robbie, to that, develop the ground game and have confidence in that to go alongside those abilities?
Without a doubt, and that's what is in question right now. Has he developed a ground game? Has he got a ground game? How will he deal with takedown attempts, etc.?
Because, Pierre, one set of skills is just not enough anymore with the way this art develops.
Oh no, I mean, it's definitely, this sport has evolved. I mean, gone are the days where you could be primarily one discipline.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is in the Ultimate Challenge light heavyweight division. So let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. He weighed in at 93.1 kilograms. He has a professional mixed martial arts record of 3 wins with 2 losses. Fighting out of London Shoot Fighters, please welcome Mike Edwards. Now welcome his opponent in the red corner. He weighed in at 93 kilograms. He has a professional record of 2 wins with 2 losses. Fighting out of Castle Gym, please welcome Jamie, the real deal Hearn.
As our referee, Mr. Grant Waterman, pulls them together.
So Pierre, the one thing we've got to look at here is the potential for Jamie's ground game, or his fear of being taken to ground, inhibiting his performance. And here we go. Big leg, low leg kick from Edwards to start. But Rob, just from his body language, Hearn looks more confident tonight.
He does. Hopefully we'll see him unleash those powerful hands. Good leg kick.
Look how tight Edwards is right now. That's nervous energy because he knows he's up against a pro boxer. Oh,
that sharp left hand, Pierre, reinforced that argument.
That had bad intentions written all over it.
Another nice leg kick.
Saying that Edwards throwing a nice little combination of his own.
And as you said there about that tension, he just relaxed his shoulders there, so maybe he's aware of that himself, Pierre, and needs to loosen up.
Good combination of kicks up and down. Hearn, good combination of his own.
Need to move, circle out. I don't want to be up against the cage. That's with somebody like Hearn.
Yes, Edwards smiled, playing a bit of psychology here, Rob.
Yeah, smiling, trying to throw his opponent off. But Hearn, good body shot.
Now that is probably like the second or third body shot I've seen in mixed martial arts. Ooh, that one off the mark barely.
Good hands from Jamie Hearn, and this is what I was expecting to see when he unleashed it comfortably.
And he was aware of the knee as well. He skipped away from the knee attempt from Edwards.
Good low kick, clinches well. Edwards, good takedown.
This was my fear for Hearn, Pierre.
That was a critical mistake by Hearn, critical.
He was doing well up to that point, wasn't he?
I thought he was taking charge, and I was waiting for him to come out with a, just a really good combination that was going to floor him.
And it's this ground defense, Rob, that he really needs to develop, isn't he?
That's right. Mike Edwards looking to slam away. Hearn's legs almost flailing there in desperation. Edwards just banging away. But is it enough to stop Hearn? Hearn sat upright at the moment, hands covering his head. I don't know how many of those shots are actually making their way comfortably through, but Grant Waterman looking very, very closely.
Yeah, I don't think it was that many. Oh no, it's all over.
Now, here's the thing, okay? That was the game plan all along by London Shoe. Definitely take him to the ground, because you know that is his Achilles heel. And I don't even think that Hearn was hurt by any of the shots. I just think that because he wasn't exactly, he couldn't advance, better his position. Grant had no other choice but to call that.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes 13 seconds of the first round, we have a winner due to tap out from ground and pound, Mike